Granit Xhaka kindly handed his tracksuit top to the Sunderland mascot. It's rather wet down in the capital. It's a grey, dull afternoon. Well, with the final international break of this year out of the way, many feel this is the time when the Premier League truly begins to take shape. And Sunderland have put themselves in a very promising position after 11 games. Sitting in fourth place on 19 points, they look to consolidate their position with victory here in London. They did that not too far from here at Chelsea on their last visit to the capital. Can they repeat the feat here at Fulham this afternoon? Well, no surprise that Sunderland are unchanged from that excellent 2-2 draw against league leaders Arsenal last time out. They do have Omar Alderete fit again, and he's named amongst the substitutes. The home side are forced into one change following their 2-0 defeat at Everton. Sasa Lukic is out suspended, and 18-year-old England under-21 international Josh King comes in to start this one. So Sunderland in their change strip this afternoon. It's Fulham who get us underway. Sunderland's last Premier League visit here saw them record an emphatic 4-1 win back in January of 2014. I think any sort of scoreline that brings 3 points this afternoon will be very well received indeed. And as you'd expect, the Sunderland army are here in their numbers, a sold-out away following. And they'll make a lot of noise as well. Here's Granit Xhaka. Sunderland on the move. Siddiqui. Still Siddiqui. Some of the Sunderland fans might have wanted him to get a shot away. Traore might. Traore's ball in just a little too far for Enzo Lefebvre, coming in at the far post. It was positive stuff from Sunderland. Siddiqui there maybe thought about it. Xhaka's name being hailed by the Sunderland fans. Here's Hume. Ball in behind was aimed at Isidore. It's picked up brilliantly by Traore. What a run by him. Couldn't get the better of Leno though, who came out to narrow the angle and got the block on Traore, who squeezed his way through. And Leno coming to Fulham's rescue there. Traore pouncing. So Enzo Lefebvre on corner duty for Sunderland. We've played 20 minutes here. It's a decent delivery. Away as far as Hume. Couldn't quite find the Sunderland jersey, and now Sunderland are on the retreat, and Fulham storming forward with Wilson. Harry Wilson trying to work it onto that left foot of his, which he does well, but curls it just wide. Berger getting there first, and this might spell danger for Sunderland here. Oh, great save, Robin Roos, from Kevin's efforts. He got down really well and got a good hand to it as well. Berger's ball into the path of the Brazilian, and Kevin from the edge of the box, thwarted by the brilliant Robin Roos. Robin Roos having produced a very good save. Tete. Here's Berger. Just lifts that one in. Roos stays on his line, and it was the right decision because he was able to hold on to that header from Kevin. Quite straightforward enough, really. He thought about coming for the cross. Here's Berger. going alone and having a crack at goal, and Robin Roos right behind it. Sander Berger's yet to score for Fulham in any guise, in any competition, and Robin Roos always had this one covered. Well worked by Reinildo and Enzo Lefebvre, and that's a decent ball as well into the path of Isidore, who was just forced off it by Bassi, but no free kick. So you wonder if that had been the forward on the defender, I bet he gets a free kick. There's some force in that. Looked like a blatant push. Well done by Ricky Ellie for Traoré. He'll get the return from Hume. Now he can shoot maybe. Traoré, he does get a shot away, but Leno was behind it. Didn't quite carry the curl or the pace to beat the goalkeeper, but it was well worked in terms of the opening. Traoré linked up well there with Hume. It was a good return ball. So that's probably it. Half-time at Craven Cottage, goalless, maybe no surprise, given that 10 of Sunderland's 14 Premier League goals have been scored in the second half of games, and Fulham have conceded 11 of their 16 in the second half. Will there be a breakthrough in the second period? It is, at the break, Fulham 0, Sunderland 0. Off we go then for the second 45 minutes here in West London. Sunderland attacking from left to right as we look, with the Sunderland fans behind the goal, and that's the effort, which isn't far wide of goal. I'll tell you what, Enzo Lefebvre just wide. Almost a perfect start to the second half. He took it brilliantly and then curled it just wide. But a good start to the second half, that from Sunderland, very positive. Tolby is the replacement for Bertrand Traoré, and Wilson Isidore is to be replaced here by Brian Brobby, who got that equaliser so late on against Arsenal. Can he do the trick here and find Sunderland a winner? So time up for Isidore and Traoré. It's Tolby and Brian Brobby who come on. Fulham 0, Sunderland 0, approaching the three-quarter mark of the game. Both sides having made two changes in this second half as the ball reaches Wilson, wide. Good chance on his left foot as well, and off target from Harry Wilson. Slipped in by Sessegnon. Anderson, now Tete delivers, and it breaks for Smith Rowe, driven wide. It's quite a way wide in the end, despite the ooze from the Fulham fans. Smith Rowe didn't catch it as he would have wished there. Here's Chukwueze again. That should be Roos. He stays on his line, and it's directed in. Raul Jimenez inside the 6-yard box, challenged by Dan Ballard. It's into the back of the net. All eyes on the referee now, and that it is defeat in London for Sunderland at the hands of Fulham. An 84th minute strike from Raul Jimenez sends Sunderland to a 1-goal defeat, and Fulham's home form comes good again as far as they are concerned. It's only Sunderland's second defeat in the last 10 Premier League games, but the unbeaten run of 4 top-flight matches comes to a close